Welcome to the next episode of Pop's Podcast. It's your boy Pop. I have two familiar faces, but I would like the girls to introduce themselves first.
Hi, I'm Adelaide.
Hey, I'm Kiana.
Swindle ENT, you know the walk.
It's that AI on code, nigga.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Yes. Alright, first question. Would you be mad if your significant other doesn't post you?
No, I don't care.
You don't care?
I'm not gonna lie. Like, we're together. Like, are we like talking or is that my boyfriend?
That's
I
your
feel like
boyfriend.
there's a
Oh, if it's
difference.
my man, if I'm posting him,
That's
you
it.
better post me.
Nah, y'all not talking. This shit boyfriend.
Yeah,
It's
like he
my
better post me
boyfriend?
if I'm posting
Oh,
him.
what you mean?
Shit.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I posted somebody once and I'm traumatized. I would never post
Nah,
nobody on my
nah.
page again.
Wait,
like,
even if he's your boyfriend?
that was my boyfriend and I feel like I've been traumatized. I will never post a nigga again. I feel like they gotta show me that they like.
I
heavy
need
on
my man
body.
to show, like, post a picture
Where
of him
to?
dugged up in my ass because I'm not gonna lie, I don't want you to post my face or nothing like that because people like to talk so much shit. Like, you gotta be up on my ass to be posted because
Hold on.
nah, we like
Pop. Ask that again. What you said?
Shit. Would you be mad if your significant other doesn't post you?
I feel like, for me, like, it's not going to be, like, a deal breaker or anything, but respectfully, like, for me, I just feel like your actions are a reflection of how you feel about me. So, essentially, like, if you don't want to do shit like that, it's going to be very telling. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, oh, do you fuck with me the way you say you do? Or, like, is this shit just, like, really some surface level bullshit? Like,
because what if y'all don't like social media?
And not for nothing. Like, for me, in my past relationships, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm not really, like, heavy on the posting myself on... I don't even post myself on my main story. Like,
it be niggas like this that be cheating, though.
No.
I'm trying to show you.
No.
I don't even post I don't even post myself. I don't even post myself.
No, real shit, like,
Nah,
let me
do your
talk,
thing.
though. Like, real shit, though, like, niggas that got me on the gram, y'all know, like, if I post on my main story, that's a rarity, gang. Like, I don't post on my main for shit. Like, it's in my close friends. or
I'm a
for me,
spam type of guy.
So it's like, for me, like, if I'm posting on my close friends and I post you on my main, like, for me, that just shows, like, for me, I have a certain amount of...
We Jamaican.
For me,
That's what Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like sometimes posting your shorty is like shooting yourself in the foot though. Like, I feel like when I post a shorty, like everything go left. Like, how when I post you, everything go left. Like,
Cause like literally, I feel like as soon as you really start jacking your person heavy,
Everything gonna go downhill.
Shit
Merch.
going downhill. Like word two, that's like you ever heard about like
down,
once you change somebody contact name or whatever, or once you save their number, they start acting
Yo,
funny.
word two.
Like,
I think-
I never saved their number.
That's real.
I never saved their number, and I saved their number after the 3rd month.
Yo,
third month,
real,
nigga,
yeah, like,
you
I'm
might
sorry,
be
nah.
unsafe for a year or 2 years.
nah, yeah, 3rd month is crazy. I don't have like a timeline for when your shit gets saved. I feel like for me, it gotta be like, yo, I'll fuck with you.
Save
I'm gonna save your
numbers.
shit.
I don't save numbers.
gotta be like this.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, I will definitely remember your 4 digits. And that's how I will know who you are.
Remember your 4
I
digits.
remember the
remember
3
your
middle,
last
like,
4.
The middle digits, that's what I
Because you
remember.
can't really go by area code.
hold on,
Because you can be
hold on.
3 people with the
Y'all
same
have
area
muted them.
code.
Y'all have muted them, and they kept watching to see if they texted you.
Nah, you're dumb toxic, bro. Where to, bro? She's dumb toxic.
I don't understand, and I'd be like, hold on, did they text me? And then that's how I remember their number.
Let me see.
That God,
I don't know about that. Like,
I just know that I'm gonna remember your last 4, and that's just how I know who you are. And sometimes I like
But it's
deleting
too
messages,
much.
so I be feeling bad, but I'm definitely hitting you with a who's this and
cheating?
sorry.
Why
No,
you delete messages?
I
Why
don't
you
cheat.
delete messages?
I don't cheat.
Why you
I don't
delete
cheat
messages?
because I don't need them.
That's like a
If we
personal
don't
thing?
talk no more, there's no
Yeah.
reason for me to have messages with you in the
If I
past.
know this
Like,
conversation
I got-
gonna be
I got
temporary, I'll
like,
delete your
but
number.
I don't cheat. Like,
Nah, I don't respect
I be
that.
heavy on my heavy.
I'm heavy on the like. I need all car
Nigga said, nah, you ain't text him since 2017? Like, what that mean? Like,
I need
Why
all
don't
car
you- there's no
facts,
need
bro.
to-
I had this
no
one person
need
that
for you
he
to
kept
be
texting me for 5 years, talking about, hey, how are you?
years.
What are you doing? Send
Yo.
me pictures for my birthday, like happy birthday, and it's just him talking to himself.
I'm not gonna lie, there was this grown ass man on my Instagram who is literally like in my request and literally puts an emoji under every fucking picture I fucking post. Every single one. Clapping, hard eyes, star eyes, like yo, on that ass. And he could be my uncle. Like, do you have nothing to do with
I'm not
your
gonna
life?
lie, have you
Like-
tried to block him? Like,
No, he's in my request. Like he's not. I don't follow him. Nothing. Like you see how you have that whole request section.
yeah, I be putting
with
them in
the,
restrict.
with their sugar daddy be trying to, you know,
Yeah.
make some sugar
Yo, I
babies.
hate
Nigga
ones
Ray
that
said
big.
sugar daddy is like he said like he knows sugar daddy is on him.
Don't even do that. Don't
Yo,
even do
cuz,
that.
what you gotta tell me? Like, what's up? Like,
For me, it's the sugar mom.
Give me your money.
They hit you with the like.
I really want a sugar daddy. I feel like
Let me throw
I
you.
Wait, what you say?
What?
I want a sugar daddy. What you mean?
What you
Like,
say your feet?
yo, you know that my cousin, all she did was send an elbow picture and she got $500.
Oh, let's do
You
it
don't
right
have to fuck nobody.
hold
Send no
on.
explicit. Like
An
people
elbow
are dead ass weird nowadays.
Wait,
like,
hold on.
I bet.
where to?
People could send.
like-
People would send.
Take a picture.
Like literally, all he requested from her was a picture of her elbow, and he sent her for
Wait!
$500.
Somebody actually sent me $50, and it was because he wants to see my nails. And then he
like
lied
niggas
because
with
he
foot
said, "Oh,
fetishes
what's
are
my feet?"
dangerous.
And I didn't respond.
Cause why are you sending me 1,800 for a fucking? Well, I never got it, but for feet pictures, like,
Yeah.
are you weird?
That's crazy.
I try to like log into Fee Finder
feel
though
like-
to get some money, and you dead ass gotta pay like $500 to subscribe. So basically,
You
you're
paying to get burned? How that
Exactly.
work?
I don't know. I just feel like people got all different types of kinks though. Like for me, that
Nah,
fee
but
finder
you
shit
say
is for
other
niggas
way?
with kinks with in reference to feet.
Elbow kink though, that's kind of
And
crazy.
He's still stuck on the elbow.
King.
I'm like, yeah,
not
like
a
literally, she just
Yo,
started a
bro,
picture
like-
of her elbow.
Niggas like what they like though. Like
Yeah, I was about to say everybody's wired differently, bro. You
Yeah.
can't judge a nigga because he
But
like
like,
this and
yo,
because he
your
like
elbow,
this.
like,
Niggas hit
what?
them with
I
that
can't.
nah,
I
like-
never see my elbow for real, but like,
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't feel like that's a.
Once you look at that elbow, nigga be like, nah, that elbow dumb tough. Word of bro, like.
Oh no, I'm actually.
what if it's ashy? You
I
gonna
feel-
lick off the ash.
I think know somebody with a jaw kink, like they like jawlines and shit. Like
But yeah, I feel like a lot of women be like attracted to like a nigga jawline, like ooh, like his jawline is very defined. Like you feel what I'm saying? It's not
I'm
like
scared though. I don't
you
like
got
that.
long
That's
eyelashes,
scared
they're like, oh
looking
my god, you got long eyelashes.
Yo,
Like,
I'm
that's
not gonna
another
lie.
thing.
I noticed men that ass be having
But you
lashes.
gotta think about
I
it like
pay
this.
for,
You
and
gotta-
I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with that. Like, why they give it to y'all? Why
you
they
gotta,
give y'all?
it's
long
not
lashes?
giving us anything though. But like I feel like women
I don't know about
manipulate
that,
their
but they
lashes.
give me long lashes.
They women manipulate their lashes, so essentially
You
like
do
y'all
have
lashes is not
really
long.
long lashes.
Wait, come
They're-
on. Men have longer lashes than women.
They do tend to.
I just
have
feel
long
like
lashes.
genetics.
we don't touch our lashes like.
Like they
Bro, it's-
really do
I never
tend to
thought of
have longer lashes. I'm
It's
not gonna lie, like,
genetics,
they're really
too.
nice.
But
Now,
you
I'm
gotta say your mom.
staring into y'all souls right now, but it's cause like really, yeah, I'm peeping.
Would
y'all
y'all let
lashes.
someone do mascara on ya? Cause I know your lashes will be this long.
Nah, can't do that. She's wild.
Mascara is what? The makeup.
Gunshot,
Yeah.
my brother. Gunshot.
The makeup.
Yeah, and then
Fire
like,
up.
we have like a scissor that we clench.
No,
It's not really a sister though.
Isn't
that
that
shit
like
called?
to curl your eyebrow?
Lash curler.
Lash curler.
Eyebrow?
Bro, the reason why y'all lashes is not as long as ours is because y'all manipulate y'all lashes. Y'all essentially go to someone and y'all get someone to like do y'all
Yeah,
lashes, and then
but
when
at
hold
what
on,
point-
when y'all lashes start to fall off and shit, y'all be like, oh my gosh, I hate the way I look. I only have 3 lashes on. And then y'all start to pull the rest. So it's like you feel what I'm saying? Like,
Hold on, no.
I'm lying. Am I lying? If I'm lying, I'm flying, and I did not start flying.
I ain't gonna
Because
lie.
at one point, I never touched my lashes, and I was like not satisfied with how long they were, which is why I did my lashes. So you can't say that.
Nah, but not even
That's
that. Like
true.
even on the eyebrows tip, like for me, like I'm saying, like a lot of females get their eyebrows done, and they be like, oh nah, like why do guys have like nice eyebrows? I
Nigga,
just
yeah,
want my
don't try to
I
get
feel like
y'all
that's
shit
different.
touched
That's
up
different.
those.
That's
That's
different.
when your barber does your haircut. Don't he touch up your eyebrows?
Super. That's a fact.
Exactly. So what about that?
And I
That
feel
count?
Nah, but he
like,
don't touch my shit.
That still counts as getting
Fire,
your
fire,
eyelashes
fire.
done.
yeah, and I feel like not a lot of men have nice eyebrows. I feel like they mostly need eyebrows. So if you have eyebrows, that's through genetics.
Period.
True.
Same shit.
All I know is if you manipulate your hair too much, that shit is not good.
That's a fact.
That shit.
Okay. Yeah.
For me. Alright. What's scarier, being alone or settling for the wrong person?
Settling for the wrong fucking person.
A
Cause
manipulative
I be
gaslight,
so
I hate
happy in
them.
my alone. I'm so happy in my own space
Yeah.
sometimes.
I'm talking
like,
about for
for life.
for a long time.
I feel like that's also not. It doesn't matter because I'm not gonna lie. My grandmother, she was only with one person her whole life, and she divorced my grandfather, and she's been alone ever since. And she is such a happy old lady. She
When
live
you
a
be
great
getting out,
life.
no
Like
bullshit,
niggas
like-
know my grandma live a great life. She's a happy old lady. She's cute. So it depends on how you look at it for real.
Type shit.
I'm sorry, bro, but ask that again.
What's scarier, being alone or settling down with the wrong person?
I feel like, all right, boom. So like a lot of people need to be more comfortable with being alone. Like there's nothing wrong with being alone. I feel like in being alone, like you take a lot of time to reflect and like also like work towards building a better you. Like when it comes to like being alone, I feel like a lot of people be scared, but it's also like for me, like if you're not comfortable with being alone, like how could you ever like be comfortable with somebody else? Like you feel what I'm saying? You got to be making sure that you're straight before like trying to like meet anybody else's needs. I'd rather like be alone than like be with someone under the wrong conditions. That's a fact.
Personally, like I grew up like kind of like isolating myself just because of the fact, like for me, I found a lot of people weird, bro. No bullshit.
Oh,
So it's like,
God.
I got used to being by
True.
myself for me, so it's like I don't need to be around somebody to be happy. So it's like I feel like settling with the wrong person is actually like for me.
I feel like that's so scary.
Yeah.
I feel like that's so scary. Like being with the wrong person, like being with somebody that you can't feel like you can even be yourself around is like
It's not even that. It's like
That's
you could be around
weird.
somebody that you feel like could be yourself around.
What do you mean
Like,
wrong
let's
person
just-
though? Like
they
what are
have
we
a
talking about when you
that's
say wrong
not-
person?
Like,
When
I
say-
do agree with that though, like what you said, because growing up, I've seen a lot of my family members be with the wrong person and how miserable they are. But I do piggyback from my mom. Like my mom, she was a single mother and she did it, and she always told me like live your life alone. And if you know me, you know I love to be alone. Like I feel like I'm mad funny. I keep myself company. I be talking to myself.
okay.
I be enjoying myself. If you know
I'm
how
not
to like,
schizophrenic though.
nah, no, it's
swear.
not. If
But
you
I
know
can
how
deadass
to-
have a conversation.
Like clinically diagnosed, like schizophrenic, or like
What?
I'm
you
not.
self-diagnosed?
I said I'm not.
Oh,
Don't
I'm like,
say I just said I'm not. Like
Oh.
I'm not.
But it's
My
also
fault.
in a way you gotta learn how to be comfortable with yourself. Because if you're not comfortable with yourself, and if you be like, "Damn, I'm alone, I'm sad, I'm alone," you're miserable with yourself.
That's
Love
a
yourself
fact.
first.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
but when I say wrong person, I mean like you're just in like a toxic relationship.
Yeah, nah, you're not gonna be happy.
I feel
You're
like
gonna be
I
miserable.
can't be with nobody that's draining.
Yeah,
like
like,
if
I
I
love
feel
to
like
be
I'm
lit.
tired with being
respectfully
with
though, the
you.
thing is like people like have the tendency of putting on like a facade for a long time. Like you could really be with a person and think like they're
You
for
don't
you,
even know him for real.
and you
like,
don't even know nothing
Word.
about this
That's why you
person.
gotta
Like,
leave
this
when
person
you
could
can.
really be love bombing you, all types of shit.
Word.
The whole time they have malicious intent. Like for me, so I feel like that's like the craziest part.
Yeah, I got some
Hold on,
shit
hold
to
on.
say.
I super got some shit to say. That's not that I want to talk my shit. Like, please, so like I don't say the wrong thing. Say that again, Faye. My fault, bro. But like,
What's worse, settling down with the wrong person or being alone?
all right, so like settling down with the wrong person.
That's like toxic, like a toxic relationship.
I feel like, all right, so like even when it comes to situations like that, a lot of people like don't want to start the whole process of getting to know someone over again. I'm used to this person. I'm used to their tendencies. I'm used to their behaviors. I already know how you operate. I already know how you move.
easy to
So
go to
people
your
will,
comfort,
yes,
right?
exactly, go to your comfort. People will subject themselves to like dealing with someone who's not necessarily good for them for the sake of like, the comfortability. But it's like, in retrospect, are you considering your mental? Are you considering your physical, your emotional? Like, you feel what I'm saying? So like, there's a lot that goes into that. But I feel like I'm not judging anybody who does that. But then at the same time, like, I feel like you should always like consider yourself first, because like you should always come first.
Some people need it.
They do. Like,
If you're in a toxic relationship, please leave that shit. Like,
And it's not even in
you're
a way.
not obligated to be with nobody.
Word
No
too.
bullshit.
At one point, you didn't even know that person.
I'm
You
not
could
gonna
be
lie,
straight,
keep going back
like-
to a person until you hate them.
It's
That's
true.
the thing.
I feel like, but that's the worst. I feel like that hurts the worst because it's like,
When you hate somebody
bro,
you
you
love.
gotta keep going back to somebody till you hate them. It's like you got a different connection with that person.
But it's like I have a
That shit
question.
hurt though. Like I used to love you. Now you turn to a weirdo. It's like,
But
Come on, bro.
That's
Think
the
about
way
it, though,
of
like-
uncomfortable growth. Like you're going to learn, but it's uncomfortable. But then
That shit's gonna. I feel like recently I was actually talking to somebody about this, and I was like, at the end of the day, I feel like no matter how I've gotten to a point where like no matter how much I love you, if I feel like you're not like bringing me peace or something like that, and I gotta let you go. I just gotta let you go. No matter, I know it's gonna sting and I know that shit's gonna hurt. But if you fucking with the progress I've been making lately,
Yeah.
you gotta go. Like
Like,
that ass gotta
I
go.
be so ready to block and delete. Like, find me if you want to, but I'm so ready to leave.
Yo, cuz like I say that's easier said than done though. Like I'm a nigga like I try to stand on business, but I might kneel on that shit. I might just lean on that motherfucker. Like I don't really be standing on business. Like for me,
but I love you. Like, what you mean?
I'm gonna come back home.
no bullshit. Like I feel like for me, like I'm a type of person like I wear my heart on my sleeve, bro. Like
feel
I love with everything in me. Like you feel what I'm saying?
That
Like,
one person, they're never leaving alone. Like I'm.
come here, Stinker. Why you moving like that?
What you
Come here, Stinker. Why you
She gonna look back at this and she gonna be like, and I definitely left.
Nah, I ain't
Wait,
gonna lie,
I'm
like,
through?
Hold on.
I feel like after all is said though, like we all fake still have that one ex that if they call right now, you're gonna pick up.
I only got one
I don't know
ex,
about
and
y'all.
I'm not gonna lie. You could kick rocks. I'm not this. I got one person though that I have this bond with that I will never leave. Like I'm not gonna lie. That one, even we could even be friends
You
at
say
that
you
point.
can't be friends? Or
No, we could. Like I feel like even if the relationship don't work out
Yeah,
with
but
that person,
I'm not speaking in
we could be
aspects of like
friends.
y'all gonna get back together. I'm just saying like for me, they could call you anytime.
Oh, I'm not answering. I only got that one
I
ex,
don't
and I'm
know
not
about
answering.
y'all.
Like,
I don't be
you can
having
go.
connections. Nah, thank you.
Y'all think y'all could be friends with not like
Yep.
y'all, but like,
Yep.
you already know
Yeah.
what I'm
I already know.
Wait, what you was gonna
I
ask?
was just talking about it.
No, I don't. You feel like you could be friends with
With somebody you still good with.
You think you could be friends with your ex?
with my ex, like if we're officially broken up, like nah, cause I'm a person like I feel like I'm always gonna like be my authentic self around you, and me myself like I'm flirtatious, so like I know like if I'm around you, like it's nothing stopping me from being like yo, like
I
why
feel
you moving
like
like that, Pookie? Like
I
what's
feel
up,
like-
ma? Like I'm
I mean,
gonna
like,
push up on
ex
you.
or
I'm
like
liable for that.
somebody you talk to, or like both.
Wait, hold on.
See, I see it like this, right?
Cause you giving me.
You're my ex.
Why are you holding the mic like that?
Listen. I
He
see.
got some shit to say.
I see it like this though. I see it like this. Like you're my ex for a reason. I reached on you for a reason. So if I see you, I'm gonna reach again. Like there's nothing stopping me from reaching.
Oh, that's the problem with you niggas.
Look, you see how this nigga was like, oh, if you're in a toxic relationship, leave that shit. This nigga is mad toxic, bro. Like, what the fuck,
It's
bro?
not contradicting because it's like that doesn't mean I ended that relationship on a toxic note.
That's true, but like
is
I feel like we
to
keep
get that
talking
back-
about ex, and I only got one, and I can't really talk on that. But if
even
you're
have
talking
any,
about
like,
people
I
that
can't
we
talk
used to
about
talk
this
to,
right now.
even if I like talked to you for a long time and I had a really strong bond with you, I feel like if we didn't end on bad terms, we could dead ass be cool. Like I'm one of those people. I
But
don't
it takes
care.
time, though.
I don't care to hold no grudges against
Yeah.
nobody. I feel like it take more energy in me to fucking hate you than to fucking
But
not
let
give
me
a fuck.
ask you
Like,
something, yo.
like
But
what you
Hold on,
fuck?
hold on,
Like
hold on,
to
hold on.
simply like just keep it stepping.
But do you believe that once you stop talking to a person over something, you guys could be friends right away?
No,
I feel like that's
I don't think
time.
like, bitch, we not
To
gonna
be
stop
cordial with
talking and then
someone.
immediately the next day you my man.
And
Like
then
it don't work
nah,
like that.
I hate that. Like, oh,
So
let's be
wait,
friends
question.
type of. Nah, hold on. Let me finish. Let's be friends type of shit. I don't like that. I don't like. I hate like. No lie, men love to be like, oh, but let's be cool. No.
So wait, if he reaches on you and you dub him, and you say, oh nah,
If he
like
reaches on you
we
and you
can
don't.
just be friends though, like
That
then what?
Then
that's-
nigga, we could be friends. If
Yeah,
you
we
don't wanna fuck with that, then simply I respect that. Like goodbye. I understand. Like what you mean? I wouldn't expect.
I can't even be friends
I'm
with you
not
like
gonna
that.
lie,
I'll
It's
text you
not.
over.
It's not like. It's not double side. Like it's like. If you was to vice versa, if a nigga was to tell me like we should just be friends or whatever, and I'm not jacking that, then nigga, that's it. That it is what it is. If it's like vice
You know
versa.
that-
Can I ask you a question though? Like you said, like yo, like if I'm not jacking that, so what are you doing off the strength that you're not jacking that? Are you still gonna move? Like, are you gonna respect that boundary, or are you gonna not respect that
because at
boundary?
the end of the day, I'm not gonna sit here and like if we both establish we could be friends, okay, we could be friends. If we establish one person cannot be a friend, I'm not gonna put myself in an environment where it's like it gives the opportunity to fall back into that same cycle. We're not gonna do that at the
I
end
feel
of the
like
day.
that's where
Because
toxicity
especially if I
starts.
tell you we could be friends and I'm talking to somebody, at the end of the day I gotta respect that person too. So if I'm telling you we could be friends and we both on the same page, we could be friends, then feel me? My partner can't feel away. But if it's me telling you we could be friends and you over here telling me you still want to
And
be
you tryna
together,
reach?
my partner gonna
Nah.
feel away. You gotta go. Like
Okay.
you gotta
I will
go.
not disrespect
Okay,
your partner.
so I got a question for you, right? I feel like a lot of people use that we could be friends shit just to keep you in their pocket. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
Like, people can be friends,
nah.
But listen,
That shit just
listen.
don't
Because
take.
I feel like a lot of people like do that just because like they don't know their emotions towards you yet. Or they, for me, they fucking with other people, so they just want to keep you around until they figure out their emotions towards you. And I feel like that's where the emotional manipulation
Right.
comes
I'm not
in.
gonna lie. That's dead ass true.
So a lot of people do that, bro. And
That's word.
for me, like, so if somebody says, "Oh yeah, like I want to be friends," I ain't gonna lie. I always say no. I don't want to be a friend.
I
'cause
don't be
you know
wanting
why
to
I'm
be
here.
friends
like,
with
why we
nobody.
friends?
Nigga say you
Bro,
know.
nah. That shit to me.
Let me tell you why,
That shit to me
though.
is weird though.
Because
Like,
why you want to keep me around?
it's not even also like why you want to keep me around. It's like, nigga, like the way I started dealing with you was not in that capacity. We wasn't friends. So for us to like make the transition from us being like dealing with each other intimately or like being intimately involved to like being friends, like, you know, that's a difficult transition. It's not really realistic.
Like,
Like,
you, I might
I see you
like
and I
that should
say
be
Earth,
hurting my
Earth,
heart.
Earth,
Bro,
Earth.
I don't want to see you with nobody else. I'm with me.
I feel like we took a turn on that
saying, though.
topic. I feel like I was just saying, like, for me. If we stop talking, we could be cool. If you
I'm not even. I'm also.
Hold on.
I didn't mean like if you know if you tell me we could, or if I tell you we could be friends and we was just in a relationship, I didn't mean that. Like we both stopped talking, and after some time we established we could be cool.
Like,
that's
we could
it.
be cordial. Like
Like
time,
that's
you
it.
know.
Like I don't got no beef
I
with you.
understand
Like
that.
that's
There's
all.
certain people like if you
Like
pass
don't
those
pull out
boundaries,
the
we can be
nine.
friends.
Like damn.
Don't pull out the nine, Jamal.
I'm also just not jacking that. Like if I used to deal with you and like I feel like my time with you is like run its course, like respectfully, like I don't got nothing with you. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like there's nothing for us to talk about. Like there's nothing for us to be friends about. Like
I feel like
I get that.
if you hurt me a type of way, like if we talking and it caused us to end, we cannot be friends. Like if I feel like my heart was hurting and that's the reason why
We're
we
too bitch
stopped.
fuck. That was a long ass question. Like we was on that shit.
Nigga, cause
He
what?
asked the question, man. Said,
we
what you
gotta-
said, Papa?
Like,
Oh, but it's also like-
what you mean?
Like, let me clarify
I be having to clarify, so I'm just not saying the wrong shit.
Like,
Nah,
scattered
I mean, I
words.
ain't gonna lie. Some of my questions do need clarification though.
That makes sense.
I don't.
Can we ask
It's
you
also
some
just
questions?
like some people don't be wanting to be friends either though.
Yeah.
Like or like I'm look, boom. I've been in personal situations where like you tell somebody like, yo, we can't be friends, and they're like, nah, like that for me, like I can't be just friends with you. What am I supposed to do? It's like you're guilting me to be in a situation I don't necessarily want to be in. That's you
Stand on business.
guilting me. What you mean stand on business?
that's-
Nigga, I just told you I don't stand. I might kneel on that shit. What the fuck, bro? Like I can't stand on business. That should be hard for me. You heard? Like I'm a nigga who got a big ass heart. Like I'm not even gonna
You
lie.
can't get
Like
mad if you get in that predicament. Then you can't get mad when you feel like.
nigga, yes I could. Nobody
Yeah.
said I can't. I probably can't complain about that. But nigga, I could be mad as long as
No,
like what the
you
fuck?
can- that's better word choice.
Yeah,
you can
bro.
complain about it.
Yo,
Fuck
what
you
you,
mean?
what you said right there, I feel like it's very relatable to a lot of people. Not a lot of people can stand on business. Or
Yo, bro. Like at the end of the day, emotions is emotions, bro.
I can go
I
finish
just
for my
stand on
girls.
You don't?
I don't stand on. I stand on business, but it gotta be like you got me to my fucking limit for me to stand on business with you. Like,
Yeah.
like I'm not gonna lie.
I don't
I'm
own
not
no
gonna lie.
business, so I'm not standing on shit.
Oh,
I can tell my friends
I'm
so
not
many
standing on nothing.
times.
Like,
And then like I can tell my friends, oh
Word
yeah, fuck him. Oh look at my
I'm
phone,
not
like where
gonna
he
lie.
at, like.
I did stop telling my friends. I did stop telling my friends.
Why you gotta say fuck me for?
Cause like, I did don't stand on business. So I'm
don't
just over
either.
here looking a little crazy. Every time
Yeah,
I
she's
go
all
over
like,
my
stand on
friends-
business, stand on
Yeah.
business.
I know. Like, remember you
Come
said
on,
easier
cuz.
said than done. I told you I agree with you.
Come
for
on,
me.
cuz, yeah,
but
that's a fact.
like for me, I gotta still be. I'm trying to convince myself. Like I feel like words are spelled. Hello.
I feel like that's why I love my friends though, cause we
Stop trying to
we don't be
manifest. Be
standing
real
up.
with
We're like
yourself.
domino effect.
Oh,
This is the house, right?
I can't keep doing it.
I'll tell my girls, like, I'm done. My friend could be like, she's done. My other friend, we all domino.
And
effect.
somehow we all back together at the same time.
We be like, fuck him to love him. We love him to fuck him. Fuck him to love him. Like it's like that. It's okay to receive.
Bro, but I also feel like this too. Boom. Like when it comes to situations like that, I'm also like I would say like, all right, boom. At least a lot of women where we're from, they'll deal with like a toxic situation, so they don't gotta get another
way,
body,
far from the
or so they don't gotta fuck another nigga. So like, you feel what I'm saying? I'm kind of almost like the same way. Like I'm not trying to like merge energy with too many different people, bro. Like I'm not trying to really like.
Also, AI, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but once it becomes toxic, now you're putting that toxic energy in your body. Have you ever like when you have sex with a
Nigga, but like I ain't gonna lie, you already got toxic energy in your body. I already got toxic energy in my body. I got toxic tendencies. Yeah, like Two negatives make a positive. Fuck is you talking about? Like, two negatives make a positive. Fuck is you talking about?
Nah, niggas is doing
Niggas is doing chemistry of electrons.
Two negatives make a positive. Fuck is you talking about?
Yo, I'm light skinned as fuck. Hold on.
I'm not gonna lie, that song. Ever since I sang it, I just been dancing to it in this little corner.
Go, let me see the dance. Go. Nah, but I just find that disrespectful. Like, if you talking to someone and they keep going back to their ex.
Oh, nah, what are we talking about?
First time you go
Going back to your ex,
stay
you're
back.
shot.
Once you go back, you better stay back.
Nah, like, you can have that because then the whole time you the side piece.
Like whole time you
That's
think your
why I
ex
say
that ass
from
what
the
you back,
jump,
that
though,
nigga over there living his life
I
with
say
3 different
from the jump,
bitches.
though,
Like,
come healed, come ex-free, problem-free. If you come over here with that bullshit, you're getting
That shit is not realistic though, bro. So
Coming
many people
healed
have their
is not
own
realistic.
baggage, bro. Like
It's very
niggas is
not
not coming to you like, yo, through and through, like full, like,
The whole
like
time they're
That's
arguing with
they
exactly
finished with their
And
situation,
I
gang.
understand
Like that shit
That's
is.
exactly why I don't have that much relationships added to my portfolio. Like I'm trying to.
He's trying to diversify his portfolio.
I want you right into it, like.
I only have like 2 jobs. Like I don't have nothing else on my resume. Like
Shut the fuck up, cuz. Shut up.
You got duct tape.
Nah, that ass. Get the duct tape for this kid.
no.
Nigga talking about his resume needs to be updated. Like,
Like, what you
talking
need a wife
about?
or a
a
job?
new job. I'm trying to show you.
If Ray needs a job, yeah, help him out right here.
Alright, I'm gonna ask this next one. Do you think it's better to be feared than loved, or to be loved than feared?
Whoa, repeat that.
Hold on, are you
Say
trying to
it
like
slow
a
and
love match or
clearly.
something?
Cause I'm slow.
Fear
Do
the
you-
love, the love is fear.
Do you think it's better to be loved than feared, or feared than loved?
that's a good
Loved.
one, Pop. That's a good one.
Love and feared or feared and loved?
Feared then loved. Like,
One or the other, gang.
What the fuck you mean?
Would
Like-
you rather be feared?
Like, would you want somebody to be scared of you
Uh-huh.
than love you, or would you want somebody to love you than be scared of you?
Now I want somebody to love me than be scared of me because
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. Like
Scared of
this how I see. This how I see.
Wait, hold
right?
on. You get the question?
No, hold on.
Hold on,
I'm
she's
slow.
calculated too,
Right.
and I'm listening to
To
her.
be scared of you than love you, or to love you
Like,
then
alright,
be scared
think
of
of
you.
it like this. Think of it like this. You see, like a king, right?
Okay.
Some people are scared of their kings. Some people love their kings.
Okay.
Which one do you think is better, to be
To be scared of somebody or to be
Yeah,
to
do you
love
think
somebody?
you get more respect when you're feared, or do you think you get more respect?
That's a
when
good
you're
one,
loved?
Pop.
I'm not gonna lie, you kinda ate with that. I'm not gonna lie.
No bullshit.
Wait, hold on. Let's talk.
I don't know. I feel like I'm a very aggressive person sometimes. Like I feel like I can come off like very aggressive, but it's not so you can fear me. It's not so you could like because me being loud makes you respect me either. It's just like that's the way I speak, and quite frankly, I wouldn't want to be with anybody that I'm scared of. It's not gonna cause me to love you if I'm scared of you.
But do you feel like if you were feared, would you feel like you get more respect?
No, I feel like I love love. I'm not gonna lie.
I feel
Like,
you
call
love
me a
someone, you
sim,
should
but
be
I
already
love
respected.
love.
Why
I feel
fearing
like
to be respected?
if I feel like if I'm loved, I feel like you're gonna see like the best me and in the other person, like the best side of the other person when we're in a loving
Nah, I
relationship.
look like you got something to say.
I super got something to say.
Oh.
You already know my style, gang.
But when you're
Not to
feared,
say
is that
you
even
gonna
love though? Like that's not love.
Wow.
Yeah, but that's why you choosing one or the other. Look,
Like
boom.
fear comes with respect though.
Fear does.
Yeah,
if you
fear does.
some- if you
100% come
somebody-
with respect. If you fear me, you gonna respect me.
Why she out here whooping
But look,
bitches'
look,
ass and
Whoa,
shit?
whoa, whoa, Huddy.
And like
Not
yelling at a bitch
look,
like
look.
no.
No, I'm not saying that.
Oh,
Ashley.
you wanna yell at me like a hug.
One at a time. One at a time. Hold up.
I feel like with love comes respect, and with respect comes fear. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like for me, if you respect me, you're scared to.
What, King?
Yo,
I see like that.
you
I see like, listen.
Wait. When love comes fear, how if I love you, I fear
No,
you?
listen.
What?
Or are you like scared to lose the person?
I
Let
said
him
with
explain
love
something.
comes respect, and with respect comes fear. Cause listen, you love me, right?
Fire for that.
Hold on, can we go in there?
I'm
We could do this
speaking.
back real quick.
Yo,
Listen.
Like,
I
can Can we
that.
please go right there?
When
So
somebody
I can
loves
draw
you-
this
listen,
out.
when somebody
I
loves
know you about to have the calculation. Yeah, like I've been calculating the fuck out this question.
Listen, when
Like,
somebody loves you, right? Like it gets to the point where they respect you to a certain.
Nigga, we're talking about love and fear, not respect.
Listen,
thank
listen,
God I'm not
listen,
high
right,
because
listen.
I would not
And then
keep
the
up with you
respect-
right now.
the
Like,
respect- listen. The respect
I'm
is still fear
lost.
because it's like when you respect me,
hold on,
you're
repeat.
scared to cross me. Like that's how I see it. For me,
Okay, I understand that perspective.
I feel like I get what
A
you
little
mean,
bit,
like,
gang. I don't get it, but I get it.
But
Like,
I don't know where love comes into play there.
I'ma just crack your head right now. Boom. My mother always used to tell me this growing up. Like, either you gonna respect me, or like you gonna love me, or you're gonna fear me. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And out of the two, like,
You gonna love me or hate me, bitch?
yeah, like
what you
that's something
mean?
that always resonated with me, just off the strength of like respectfully. Like, I don't know, gang. Like, I feel like, all right, cool. Like, if you love someone, you're gonna love them. But like, if you fear me, like nigga, you not gonna do nothing to betray my interest, cause like not for nothing, you gonna fear the consequences. So essentially, like people will love you, but people will love you and still slime the fuck out of you, do wrong by you. But if you fear me, you're not gonna do nothing to wrong me, cause it's gonna be like, yo, and
hold on.
in response to this, what I'ma do? Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Wait,
Like,
Keys, what happened, bro? What you think?
Come over here real quick.
Nah, he could talk.
I
He
feel
could
like
talk
that's
from
what.
there.
I feel like that's
I
what.
understand everything that you say, and I feel like there's a level of like when niggas fear you. Like you said, niggas not really gonna do nothing, but like when you have a bunch of love, niggas gonna like continue to test.
niggas could take advantage of that love, gang. Like, I'm saying, bro. Feel like they could freestyle you. I'm not a freestyle nigga.
I'm not gonna lie.
This is not on the radar. Word.
been
This is Pop's podcast. I'm trying to show you. I will glitch out on you.
I've been realizing a lot. It's low key scary falling in love. Like I feel like getting
I'm scared of that word.
Word too. Like I'm scared. Like the way
say
you
that to
could be hurt. Like I feel like I've seen shit. Like I see my friends like go through shit with their partners that I can't even imagine going through. Like I've seen my friends crying on floors over a nigga because like they cheated, but they still take that nigga back, and it's like that nigga will still do you dirty, and it's like, but they stuck in that cycle with somebody, and I feel like they love that person so much, and they still hold that person with so much respect and such a high pedestal, and I don't understand why. It's like, are you afraid of losing that person? Like, I feel like you're afraid of like getting out of your comfort zone. I get that, but it's like
That's
ain't
what
nothing worth like crying and throwing up for.
Yeah,
Like,
because
shit.
I do have
I just had this conversation with a friend where she loves her man, but her man be sliming her out like in the most Hispanic way ever. And it's just like
Why he
That
got
Nigga said Hispanic way ever. Well, he got a whole family on the side. A whole nother.
yes,
I'm trying. Yo, look, and that's how real it is.
That's how
That's how real it is.
Nah,
Trying
nah,
to
but like
show you.
I'm just trying to show y'all that her telling me like, hey, like, and it's multiple months. of her
Hispanic
telling
niggas
me-
get down. I don't know if y'all know, but them niggas will have
I'm traumatized of them. I don't talk to them.
this girlfriend, this wife with this many kids.
That's my dad.
And then this bitch, and
My
then
dad
this
has
bitch,
eight
this bitch, like, yo,
Alright?
My dad that has
like-
8 kids though.
When it
they
comes,
get
when it comes to dynamics like
Ew.
that,
He be rumping
I
shit.
got
like,
13
for me,
siblings, yeah.
they be having for me a whole family in the yard, 2 families in the U.S.,
yo,
one
who you
family in
telling-
Cuba,
Nah,
one family in
ain't
Puerto
nobody
Rico.
in my
Like,
life.
they be
Right,
spreading.
right.
Like I don't
Stay
understand
quiet.
that. But look though, I see as though like for me, like based off what you said, like I'm gonna say like, do you feel like that's a dependency thing? Like
I
being
feel
dependent-
like, okay, so like basically I was also talking about this the other day, and it was like the topic of like when abuse comes into play, like why like they're scared of that person, like they're actually physically, mentally, all of that, they're scared of that person, and they're afraid to leave them because of, like he said, the consequences. They're also afraid to, like, if you get abused at home, you're not out here fucking no nigga. You're not. You're literally not, because you know if your man finds out, you're cooked. Like, you're going home, you're getting your ass
But
whooped.
even
Like,
though,
like
that
that's
comes
that's
with-
that's
People be
a
getting
crazy,
abused
like,
by just allegations, like, oh, you cheated on
yes,
me.
but like,
God,
yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. You see how there's bitches that claim they're in love, but they still need another person. But you ever heard about how people could say you can love 2 people at once? Like,
Whoa.
you've never ever heard how
Explain
somebody
that.
say
Explain
like
that.
they in love with two people at once? Maybe not in love with them, but like they love this person, but they also want to be with this person.
I have an answer for that. I ain't
Like
gonna lie.
okay, so like
I don't
you
know.
see how.
There's a difference between in love and
Not in
yeah.
love, not
True.
in love,
True.
not in love. That's why I took that back. I said, you see how you say you could. For me, you could love this person, but you could also want to be with this person as well. And now you feel like you conflicted, but that's based off of love. Like you said earlier, if you know you love this person and this person is madly in love with you, you don't really give a fuck if you could leave that person and not give a fuck about their feelings because you dead ass like that other person. But that was based off of love. Like I said earlier, if you getting beat or if you getting like, if you got a nigga that's at home, like he's really aggressive with you, he's telling you like, he's yelling at you, this and that, and you in a toxic ass relationship, you wouldn't dare fucking cheat on that man. You wouldn't dare. Not even getting hit or nothing like that. Like getting hit aside. If you got a nigga that be blacking on you over bullshit and this and that, I feel like you will think twice before you do some dumb shit like that.
But do you think that actually like that doesn't put a battery in a lot of people's backs? Like I feel like
Don't
I
get
feel
tired of a
I feel
person.
I feel like there's a lot
they
of.
feel like
I feel like
just because
there's
the way they're
also.
being treated at home, they have to go
I
out their
feel
way
like
to
that's
I
where
feel
it
like
comes
that's
into
why
play
people-
where a lot of people feel like that toxic shit is cute. I'm not gonna lie. That toxic shit is dead not
Like,
cute.
I feel like this pod is like,
I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
It-
Yo, like we not even gonna
like
say nothing.
that
Like,
toxic
It's a
shit,
therapy
I'm not gonna lie, it's not cute. I'm not gonna
It's
lie.
draining,
Like it's like,
like,
yo,
Every
you
morning
should
you
go
waking
to
up
your
to some new
person.
bullshit. Like,
Your
nah,
person
bro.
should feel like your safe space, like a
Yeah.
fucking like you finally get home and it's like. Like I missed
I'm
you.
about
like,
to
I haven't
crack
seen
your
you
head with
all
something.
day, like,
Can I-
and it's like
hit you with
you
something
like
else.
you.
Nah.
I don't want to come home and fucking beef with my nigga. Like what?
Can
you
I-
beefing
can
at
I-
work, bro? Where the fuck you was at? Nah, none of that. I feel like
said,
I
hold on,
passed
let me
that.
talk. Like,
Let me
Wait,
hear what you got to say.
Yeah.
I just feel like, all right, boom. So like, I would say at least speaking from personal experiences, like gangster, like, all right, boom. I didn't have an accurate representation of how to like be in a relationship, how to love. Like I grew up in a single parent household. Like my mother raised me, so essentially, like I was learning how to be a man from my mother. Like it was, but so much my mom could teach me about how to be a man because she also is a woman. So it's like a lot of shit I learned about relationships or love I had to navigate on my own. And being that like I did that, I feel like there's a lot of trials and tribulations, right? Things that I know, things that I don't know. So like even coming into like my age and shit like that, I'm even still trying to work out the kinks. Like niggas ain't perfect, bro. Every human is inherently flawed. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like I feel like I'm not better than anyone else, but I'm just trying to better myself day by day. But when it comes to shit like that, like
I feel like I'm kind of the opposite. I was raised just by my dad. So my dad will always tell me, like, a nigga will tell you anything to get into your fucking pants. He will tell you for months that he loves you just so he could cry.
Very true.
Like,
Yo.
and...
Real shit.
Because remember my like 2 episodes ago, I said, how long should a talking station last?
you trying to represent that question right now, my boy?
Bro, I want you to continue what you were saying. Because look, because this is my point. A person could put on a fake facade for a short amount of time. Like you said, just to get in.
But a short amount of time could be years though. You know that, right?
Nah, a facade for me can't last. Can't last a year.
There's some people that are like professional con artists though. Like I'm trying to show you, like
You think niggas could put on a fake
Nigga Ray is speaking from the stance of a professional con artist. I'm trying to.
these checks. But Prigo, like, for me, I say it like this, right? Like, for me, like not to say like it's a personal experience, but like I know people generally that have been in a relationship for years, like for me, and like they got slammed out eventually. Like my mom always told me, like for me, if you love one person and you feel like you love another person, you should go with the other person.
Why?
You know why?
Because clearly you don't like
Because obviously, if you fall in love with this person, it means you don't love the first person.
But you ever
anyway.
heard of the
So
saying?
it's like-
Let me.
You ever heard of the saying, the way you get them is the way you lose them?
Yeah.
I feel like if I'm in a predicament where, like, let's say I was the female and I heard that you had another girl that you was kind of in love with, it's like I'm not gonna want you to choose me, even if I'm the other female, because of the fact that you have two people in mind.
What if you don't know?
Like, That's your fucking problem, right
I'm
there.
not gonna lie.
Like that's
It's your
actually.
question.
I tell a
I'm
nigga every
speaking as,
time.
like, for me,
If-
like,
Nah, I
Let's
know,
speak,
but
let's
it's
speak,
like.
let's speak.
I be feeling like I tell a nigga all the time. If you feel like you like somebody else has your attention, go with the other person because
Word too. Don't be stuck between
Every-
me and
yeah,
her, my hearty.
between-
I'll make it easy for you.
But
Go
like,
ahead.
are you standing on that though? Are you standing on that though?
Oh,
That's
God,
what I do
what
stand
you
on
mean?
that.
Nah,
I
cause
definitely
you
do
know how we
stand
was talking
on
about kneeling on business and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but that's
but
the
I'm
thing.
not
Like
gonna
now
lie.
you playing with my respect. Like at the end of the day, like if you conflicted with me
And
and
I
another
always say
person,
that.
I'll
And
make
I
it
do
so
stand on
easy
that.
for you. Go with that other person. I don't
'Cause
ever want to
clearly
be
if you
like
with that person-
I don't ever want to be like in between. Like we not about to. You're not tug of war. Like
But
nah,
it
nah,
also
nah.
comes
Take that
with-
nigga.
Tug
Like
of-
it also comes
It's
with.
like, I don't know if you ever heard that. When someone gives you attention once, let's say for an example, you're talking to two people. The person that you're with, like you want to be with them, but the person that you're talking to is giving you more energy. A lot of us tend to go to the person that has more energy.
Yeah, but then
Because
you're
this
gonna
person
be
is
dread.
not.
Cause at the end of the day, once they
When
get
it's
you,
the honey-
once they get you, my love,
They don't
they
do
don't
shit.
do shit. Like
they
it's
don't- That's why it
over.
takes time. And people are so quick to move on to the next person. It gets you nowhere. Now look at you crying in your bedroom. Throwing
But I
up.
feel like it's more so like the comfortability factor. I feel like when people get comfortable, they feel like, okay,
That's
I
the
already done
problem.
my
Yeah,
part.
yeah.
So
You
it's like,
should never
I
have.
don't need
I
to,
feel like
you know,
I want
do
my
more.
man.
That's
to
more of a
always-
nigga thing,
I
though,
want-
gang.
But that's the problem.
Nah, I
That's
ain't gonna lie,
exactly
like,
the problem.
Is that a nigga thing?
It's a nigga thing, but it's also like a female thing. Females tend to do that too.
I
Because
feel
they feel
like-
like, listen, they feel like, oh
I
yeah,
don't
like
think so.
I'm
Wait,
in a
hold on.
relationship with him. So guess what? I don't gotta do the things I was doing like when we first started. Like
I feel like maybe
I
it's a
don't gotta
kindness
hit him
for.
up.
Put in my
I don't
hand.
gotta.
I don't think that
take
that
that
person
for
really
me.
cares anymore because
Yeah.
if they move like that,
They
that
don't
means that they
respect the
never
hand.
care.
I was about to say, yeah, that's a
Like,
kindness
yeah.
for weakness type thing. I feel like for
Nah,
women it might be like,
nah.
oh yeah, I'm taking your kindness for weakness, but
like if a-
I feel like for men,
That's why I
yeah,
gotta
it's
be
what you
as a
said.
woman,
Yeah.
I would say that when I really like someone and I don't care how long it is.
You got raising your hand and
Go
shit.
ahead.
Like I was raising my hand. It was
My
getting
fault, my fault,
tired.
my
Like
fault.
I think I
Girl.
forgot my point. Like shit. I don't want to talk no more. I forgot. Like
Nah, here nigga go.
what was I saying? Fuck. What was you just saying?
About the comfortability factor.
Oh, comfortability. Okay. I feel like it's opposite. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it takes a lot more for a guy to break in a female for her to get completely comfortable and everything. But once she does get comfortable, you just it goes up from there. Like you get treated like a king from there. I feel like a man tries to like put on this persona like he's a fucking king, but once he do get you, it's like now it goes downhill from there. I feel like because he feel like he got you, he don't gotta flirt with you no more. He don't gotta take you out on dates no more. He don't got like he just gets too comfortable. But as a female, you're like your role just excels. Like it just keeps like developing and developing. Now you washing this nigga clothes and shit, and he's sitting on the couch like a fucking potato. Like
I feel like niggas do get complacent and women get more consistent, bro. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I feel like from my personal experience, I feel like she's right, gang. No bullshit.
But do you feel like it's more so like the nigga felt like? Cause I ain't gonna lie, one of my mans told me, he said, I ain't gonna lie, the reason why like I regress from like my responsibilities to my girlfriend was cause like she made me chase her for so long.
That's not a good reason, gang.
And he
That you
felt
shouldn't
like,
be with her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like he felt like he did way too much, like in aspects of like even.
so now he
getting to
can rest. Now the
get
nigga
there.
tired.
So
Like
now
what you
he
mean?
feels
Like
he
I don't
feels
get it.
But while you did all of that to court her, and now that you have her, like you don't want to continue
Nigga,
that.
clearly she was a
Nigga, that's
difficult
clap
person
works,
to
gang.
get.
That's-
Clearly she wasn't an easy person to get. Make sure you keep that, cause what the fuck? A next
Niggas be
nigga gonna
glitching,
try to
gang.
get
Like
that.
now you fumbling. You got the prize that you worked so hard to get. Now you fumbling at the 1 yard line.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I
cuz.
told bro, I said like you gotta think about it like this, right? Like a lot of niggas probably try to be in the same position you was in. If she was giving you a hard time, she's probably giving like every nigga in her DMs a hard time too. Like for me, so the fact that you got there, you gotta appreciate that, bro. No bullshit.
Word.
For me,
I think I spit some
And
real
what-
shit earlier.
see,
I ain't gonna lie. Like,
The next question, Pop.
word.
All right. Things that women say that they don't realize are insulting.
what the fuck is that question not for us?
Do
It's
your
not
hair.
fair. It's, huh?
Do your hair.
That's not for us.
Say that again, bro.
Things women say that they don't realize are insulting to men.
I want to hear this.
You smell like a nigga I know. Don't ever tell me that. Do not ever tell me that.
I feel like
Why would anybody?
anything like if I'm talking to you and you say anything about your ex nigga, like don't say anything about your ex nigga, cause
mention a
yeah,
one
like
period.
I don't.
Are y'all aware that that's insulting?
No, I feel like
the
the
women
way
are the
I
same.
think about, I'm not gonna lie, the way I think about things is like, I'm a person who I see no harm. I mean no harm in the things that I say. So like, if I say anything about my ex, it's like,
Y'all two are the worst like people to ask this question because what do you mean you don't see no harm?
wait.
Just because you don't see no harm don't mean it didn't affect me. What are we talking about, bro? Like,
I love myself a little joke, like, and if you take it serious,
No, I don't even play
and
like
you
that.
talking
That's not
about
a joke.
jokes?
That's not a joke.
Like,
It's
The way
not a
you're
joke.
thinking
It's
is
not
wrong.
disrespect.
yeah, like I don't
You
agree
got
with
these
you.
niggas
Like,
thinking that we're horrible people. Like, no, when I say I mean no harm, like, I mean no harm in when I say things because I feel like if I'm saying something about my ex, like, it's just like, it's a past. Like, it's just like, it's an experience. So, like, but I'm not comparing. I wouldn't compare.
So we
like,
joke
I
about
don't
your ex?
compare. I
Like-
never, she do. Don't confuse us. I never said that.
No, I'm saying, like for me,
Get
in
your
aspects of
gun.
what
Get
you're
your
saying.
Like, hello? I never said that.
what sound does your gun make?
I do not have a gun.
My shit go.
Get up!
Stand on business.
What is you talking about?
Get
up!
I stand on business.
We are on a podcast. I do not have a weapon.
Wait, this is good for ASMR.
Unarmed. I'm trying to.
I am a civilian.
I am very much unarmed.
ASMR is like the dumbest thing ever, bro.
Really? You
Bro,
don't like a,
That shit is so stupid.
Nigga, that shit is so annoying.
That shit is so stupid.
But for me, like in the aspects of like when you see like
Nigga said you're
disrespectful things,
bugging.
Wait, hold on, hold on.
like, okay, right now. Everybody was serious. I'll wait.
Nigga said one mic.
Okay. Dead ass. Go ahead. You
so
got
yeah,
everybody
right.
on mute.
and aspects of like for me, things that are disrespectful, like I would say like it's never depends on how you it don't depend on what you say, it's how you say it.
I feel like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I mean. Like, if
no,
we're talking
in
about a
general-
certain situation and I'm just bringing up, like, a past experience that I had, like, it's not like, I mean no harm with that. Like, that's just something I went through or that's something that I experienced and I don't mean to bring it up to you to make you feel uncomfortable. It's just, at the end of the day, that's an experience I had. So
I
I'm
respect
not
that.
doing it
I
to
understand
throw
that.
it in your
That's-
face at the end of the day. That's what I meant by what I said.
But my thing is like, do you have to articulate like, yeah, like I'm talking about my ex right now. I don't need to know that. You could just speak in general terms. You don't have to relate it to
But
your ex specifically.
At the end
like,
of the day, I just feel
it's
like
an experience.
to give,
I get that.
to
but it's
give
like,
to give the picture, I'm not gonna. At the end of the day, I'm gonna respect you enough to not go into like hardcore detail. But I mean, at the end of the day, everybody had a past. Everybody had an experience.
Yeah.
I'm not one of those people that give a fuck about who you talked to in the past, what you did in the past. That it is what it is. Like, I don't give a fuck to know how many bodies you got. Like, I don't give a fuck. As long as you safe and from me, I don't give a fuck. But it's like I don't mean it to make you feel uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like if you feel uncomfortable, I don't know.
I feel like that just contextualizes the
I'm gonna
experience,
tell
bro.
you, like,
Can you ask the question again? Like,
But I'm-
insulting in what way? Like, as in a joke? Like,
Alright, yeah, it's like I was talking to my cousin. He said, I asked him this question. He said, when a girl say like, you have a good size, like peace, like
talking about his buddy.
yeah, type shit.
His growing up.
Is that insulting?
Is that insulting you?
Specifically?
It depends.
Niggas never got no complaint.
They can't hear you.
You got a lecture. Take your time. Go ahead.
I never really, I ain't experienced that, but more so, like,
Kinteman.
can you really find that disrespectful in a way? Like,
Someone found it like, damn, like.
Like,
I mean,
but
they
I
think
feel
that
like
this
that's
shit-
just
but wouldn't
stroking
you only
ego
find it
a little, like,
disrespectful
they tell you
if
got a
your
good
shit not up
size,
to
like,
par? Like,
it's comparing you
To me, if you telling me like I got a good size, I'm like, how much buddies you done seen?
I didn't think about it like that.
That's what I'm
like,
thinking as a nigga. But like,
I didn't think about it like
respectfully, like, yeah, I
I
don't
feel
really
like I'm
care
not
about
gonna
that
lie.
per se. Like, I feel like there's other ways of
that.
like
I feel like I'd be
insulting.
like in the air, like in the mist, cause I dead ass don't be meaning harm with the things I say, and I feel like I don't see certain shit the way like it's supposed to be seen. Like it's certain shit that people would dead ass be like, bitch, you're dead ass wrong for that. And I'll be like, how? Like, and I'll dead ass stand on it. Like I'll dead ass defend myself to the core. Like I'll stand behind what I said, but it's like then it's like multiple people telling me and I'm like, oh, like I get what you mean now. But
Nah,
I
I
don't
generally
know.
don't care. If everybody in the room does not agree with me, I agree with me. So fuck everybody.
Word to
Word to
I
bro.
I
Yeah, all could be mad.
This nigga
I'm
here.
asking this question. Who do y'all think has a stronger bond, man? Like on a friendship level, man or woman?
Man,
and
Wait,
Oh, you
what?
just-
I don't even understand that question.
I feel like
I totally understand what you're
I
saying.
dead ass understand what you mean too. Fuck
I
out of here.
understand.
Like
Wait,
I'm
wait,
not
like
gonna
two
lie.
men or two women?
Men,
two men.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
men
Who is it?
dead
fire
ass.
for the-
Men,
Friendship.
Bun.
I'm not gonna lie. Men dead ass like have like. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, run it back. I feel like being friends, even as a female, being friends with a man is way easier than being friends with a female, even if you are a female. I feel like simply because of the fact that I will dead ass get mad at my female friends because of like petty shit like that they do. And I don't mind losing that friendship. I feel like men, they don't think too deep into shit. Like a female will get mad over petty shit like literally like petty shit. But I feel like a nigga gonna be like, it was not that serious. Like they tend to forgive their mans way more like quicker and easier than a female would forgive her female friend. Like a female would dead ass hold a grudge.
But then I see it as like females are like more emotional beings than men.
That's what I mean.
So
like
it's
like
more so like
they
when
it's,
y'all feel like y'all get slammed out, like y'all take it
it's
like
the end of the
really
world.
personal,
Fuck you
like,
mean?
It's also just like, nigga, you gave me a feeling I don't like, so
Yeah.
how could you not expect
Yeah, I
me
feel
to
like it's
react
like
to
come
that
with betrayal.
feeling
Like
that I
if you
don't
my
like?
friend and you
With
betray me,
niggas-
I don't want to be your friend no more.
Yeah, like,
I feel
think
like
about
it's
it
so
though,
easy
like-
to cut someone off.
People,
It
nah,
is.
people think like
Very.
men like
Very
for me,
quick.
we're just the meanest shit
I-
our mans do.
You're
Like,
done.
if we feel away, like we're gonna say, gang, like what you did
Made me
was
feel
fucked
that
up.
way.
It made me feel
yeah,
type of
and
way.
I feel
But
like
at the end
coming
of the
from a
day, it
female.
depends on how deep it is. though.
Yeah,
Like,
that's coming from a guy. But look at how I would take that. As a female, I'ma be like, I'm not gonna tell you straight up. Like at the end of the day, you're gonna tell your mans you made me feel this way, this and that. I feel like I do voice how I feel, but if I gotta keep voicing myself, I'm not voicing myself no more. And at
It's
that
just
point,
voice
I'm
your
not
chest.
speaking. I'm not speaking, and we're just done. I'm gonna distance myself, and that's simply
I
that just
believe
is what it
us
is. I feel like a
females-
male is gonna make sure he know that nigga like feel me. You
I
did
feel like
not.
us females, we are so quick to communicate a lot of things though. Like men, like the people that I spoke to, like let's say for example, your bro could like be doing stuff weird shit and you probably not gonna like it. I feel like a guy is just gonna.
But a
keep
nigga
it-
will respectfully
Yeah,
clock his bro.
yeah,
like I'm not
he-
gonna
he-
lie.
but
like
some though.
if it's like
Some.
I
Wait,
feel
hold
like
on,
it's
hold
a
on.
lot
Let me
of
go to, like,
males
what's
that
the
be
goal,
like.
though?
Wait, hold on.
Hold on.
One at a time.
Like with the man though, I feel like some guys, as you said, they don't see it as
As that
deeply,
deep.
but they'll be like, that's just the bro. They gonna clock it. They gonna know that they weird. They just not gonna mess with them.
Burn.
Me personally, if I feel like one of my female friends are doing something weird, I'm going to talk to you about it. And if I tell you too many times, that's it, miss. You're done. I'm
feel
cutting you
like-
off. I feel like if I talk to you twice, if you're really my friend, I shouldn't repeat myself to you.
To piggyback off of what you said, like I feel like a nigga's really gonna speak to his mans, and it might not be that deep, but they know enough to like they clock it in private. Like at the end of the day, if like let's say AI and Ray, they over here talking about something and one of them say something out of pocket, they're gonna be like, they're gonna take note of that, and later on they're gonna clock each other like, yo, like I'm not gonna
But
lie,
females do
you
that
did
too,
you
though.
did some
Do
funny
you be in
shit
a room
like.
when we having
wait,
conversations?
hold on,
Because that's
females do
literally
that
what
too. I feel like
happens.
females do that
Like
too.
yeah,
Me
but I feel
personally-
like that's just some real like I feel like that's just the way it should be at the end of the day. Like if I peep some shit that Arlette did and I'm like, you know, feel me? I'm gonna take a mental note of that, and later on I'm gonna
Yeah,
clock
like-
it. Like
Me personally, I feel like us. Well, me personally, I do that too. If I feel like my friend is doing something wrong, I'm gonna talk to him private. I don't think it's a public setting. And if you're friends or if you guys are close, you guys should never be having an argument in front of mad people to embarrass each other. I feel like that's not a friendship. cut that
That's
out.
not real.
That's like a red flag. If you and your friend, your closest best friend, I don't care how drunk you are, how like lit, whatever. If you two are in the middle of a room arguing with mad people around there, disrespecting each other, you guys are not friends.
That's real. That's
Nah,
a
but
limit.
I feel like at the end
there's
of
a
the day,
difference
to get to that point, it just like
It's grudges holding against.
Nah, but
It's
look
like,
though,
it's not
there's
okay.
a difference
There's some
between
weird shit.
arguments.
Hell no.
I feel like there's a difference between arguments and disrespect. Once you introduce disrespect in a friendship or even a
it's
conversation
hard to
in
come
general,
back from that.
you're not coming back from that,
It's
bro.
dead ass
You're
hard
not
to
about to
come
tell
back
me to
from
suck your dick and tell me you my man's after. I'm going to fuck you up. Like,
Unless we laughing in the bathroom or the toilet, like I mean that, like you know,
we
like
could
that's
argue,
cool.
we could go back and forth. You could disagree with me all you want, but don't disrespect me, bro. Like, for me,
I agree with that. I feel like at the end of the day, I feel like a true friendship or any type of relationship is you should be able to express how you feel to that person. Express you did this to me, you made me feel this way, and sometimes they gotta rebuttal. They you feel me? They got a lot to say, but it's like you need to take that mental note and then be like, nah, like you consider that, feel me? And it's like if y'all get to a point where it's like y'all just sitting here and it's like you're yelling and it's like
You're
now
not gonna
we're
get
over
nowhere
here
to
like
talk.
cursing at each other, calling each other out y'all names and shit. Like at that point, it's like, bro,
I
what
feel
the
like
fuck are
guys
we
love to
doing?
make
Like, what are
everything
we
as a
doing?
joke.
Like,
though.
what are we
I
doing?
feel like
Guys
you
love
gotta
to
say
make things as a joke. Like everything just becomes funny.
I was
to
just
other
about to
guys.
say,
The
I kind of
PS4
just,
group
I
chat.
kind of just resonate with like what Kiana said. Like I feel like a lot of the time, like guys have issues and they just don't take it as seriously as women may take their issues. Like you feel what I'm saying? And I also feel like I don't know, like guys will purposefully not try to fall out with the guys, but like won't mind falling out with a shorty. And I don't necessarily know what that's about, but like. Yeah, like
Ooh,
I feel
hold
like
on,
that's-
cause why
that's true.
I hate females that are so quick to take back their man, but will hold the biggest grudge against their friend.
Man, get out my
Which
face
is
with that
like
shit.
so
Yeah.
weird to me. Like how you could take this nigga back 20 times and he did you dirt 20 times, but
And they
we
so
sit
easy
here and
to
we have a
like,
little
cut
ass
off a
argument
friendship.
and now we done.
Like
Cut
cut
off
off
a
a
friendship.
that's
Like,
animosity. That just be
are you
people
weird?
trying to look for excuses to not fuck with you.
That's it. They just wanted to get rid
Nah,
of
like,
you.
listen,
Lock
listen,
in.
You did not want to fuck with me.
I
I'ma
feel
tell
like
you
if you
this.
want to grab that
I'ma tell you
toxic
this.
dick, go
If a
ahead.
friend
but-
cut you off as soon as you have a conversation with them about something they did wrong, it's because they've been trying to stop fucking with you. Like that's
Or if
genuinely
they
like,
don't even
Like
want
they've
to
been
talk
looking
to
for a
you.
reason to just.
they just
give you
said,
the
"Here,
boot.
give me a reason and you're done," and you gave them a reason, so
Type
you're
shit.
done. Like,
But it's like that's crazy to me. Like how you could take this nigga back, he fucked this bitch, got this bitch pregnant, did this, did that, and you could take that nigga
But
back. But me, your friend who was there when that nigga did everything to you, you kicked me to the side already, like off of one little argument that we had or one little disagreement. Like
I'm
that's
not gonna lie, that
crazy.
should be
That's
teaching me
that's
though that
crazy.
we was never supposed to be friends in the first place. Thank you for teaching me that.
That's real, but that should be hurt. I'm not gonna lie, a friendship breakup that ass hurts more than a relationship.
but like,
That
I
shit
feel
Like it's like coming in the 20s.
That
too.
shit
That's where all your friends.
Y'all
start
niggas
from.
is trying.
Listen. I
A
feel like
friendship or more than a
Bro, listen,
relationship
listen.
breakup?
Yes,
I
bro.
feel as
Those
though-
are your girls. Those are like
Nah.
friendships.
Maybe for
like
women.
7 years
Maybe
later.
for women.
Nigga,
Like,
what?
you
Blood, sweat, and tears in this shit, cause like, word of my dad, I don't put blood, sweat, and tears into friendships. I feel like it shouldn't take much to uphold the friendship. Like, if you my mans, you my mans. Like, I feel like, all right, boom. Like, I feel like I saw some shit and it was basically like talking about like, yo, if we don't speak for mad long, but like I see you and everything is still the way it was, like that's a friend. Like, yeah, that's a friend, but then at the same time, like it also like friends can't just be based off of like, I don't know, like not seeing somebody for mad long, cause like how the fuck you my mans and I ain't jink up with you in mad long, I ain't speak to you in mad long,
friends
like.
that I don't mind. Like we don't gotta talk every day for us to be friends. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Like,
but
I'm
at that
not
point, are we
friends.
friends or are we acquaintances?
What do you
Nah,
mean? So you gotta talk to your friend
Nah,
every
I
day
ain't
for
gonna
them
lie,
to be your
That's but you my friend. My friend is somebody I confide in. My friend is somebody I come to.
Fine, that's
Like you
fine,
feel what
but
I'm
you
saying?
do
Like
not have to talk to
nigga, you
somebody
more of an
every
acquaintance
day.
at that point.
You do
Like,
not have to talk to somebody every day
Yeah, but
for
you
them to be your
understand, like,
friend.
I feel like every
and that's not your
friendship
friend, gang.
has different
That's
bonds.
no.
Like,
There's different
My friends-
levels to
That's a
friendship.
fact, though.
I disagree.
My friends are
I'm not
constantly.
gonna lie.
My friends are constantly check up
I
on.
see
My
like
friends
this,
are
like-
constantly like.
That's a checkup, yeah, but
but
that,
there's
a
people-
checkup could be like every few months.
Yeah.
Like,
There's a lot of people that.
Because you're not my man.
But you in school.
If I'm
like,
checking for you every few months, are you really my man?
Your friends back home aren't your friends?
They are.
Right, but do you talk to them
Do
every
you talk
day?
to them every day? Like every single day.
Nigga, at that point, you're more of an acquaintance because you don't know what's going on in my life.
Hold on.
You don't know what niggas got going
I
on.
don't even
Like,
talk to my dad every day. So he know my dad? He know my dad?
nigga, that's way different, bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's way different. And yeah, that's your father. But if you're not talking to your dad, like, you feel what I'm saying? Is he playing the role of a parent?
But nigga, every day.
That's
But
not.
I'm gonna give you.
Now I'm about to crack. Now I'm about to really crack niggas' heads.
Hold on. I'm gonna use my.
A father is every day.
But Gianni, let's
Present.
use Gianni as an example. Gianni's my closest friend. I don't speak to her every day, but that's still my girl. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I ain't speak to her for 3 months. When we saw each other when I went back this weekend, me
Like,
and her was
nothing
literally
ever
up apart
changed.
10 to 2 a.m. just talking, catching up because we both be busy. I feel like
I feel
time and school be taking up on a lot of our time that we're not like really checking up on our
I
friends.
agree.
We're not thinking about other people. We got
And I
things
feel
to
like
do.
shit like that gives you time to miss the person, to
Yeah.
have so much to talk about, to have. That's your.
But that's your.
That's your
agree to
fucking
disagree.
problem. We're two people agree.
Yo, cuz, nigga, if you're not checking for me, you're not my means. It's that simple. Nobody's saying every day.
I said you're
But
saying
respectfully, niggas will sit here and not speak to you for a fucking year and then think, oh, you coming to me and having one conversation, you're my mans.
I said
You're not my mans, gang. Now, 6 months, 3 months, 6 months, a year, it don't matter, bro. You're not my mans,
So
bro.
every day, nigga, you want every day. Like you want
But that's what I'm saying.
No.
Y'all niggas is not seeing what I'm saying for real,
I
bro.
definitely am not.
I don't think we're getting it.
Bro,
Break it down.
like, we don't have to,
Break it down.
we don't have to speak every day.
I said.
But what do you characterize as a friend? A friend is respectfully somebody who's going to have, like, you feel what I'm saying? Going to check up on you, going to make sure you're straight. Like, respectfully, I feel like if you're my friend, bro, you're doing more to uphold that relationship than somebody who's like, feel me, not even speaking to me. It's no, like, I don't know, like, I don't even know what's going on in your life, but you're considering yourself my friend.
Because Kiana, you said every few months. That's kind of
Like every other month, like yo, like
That's
I'm not
not
gonna
like-
lie,
I
I
do some
have,
people like
I
that.
don't. There's exactly, bro. But it's like,
I don't consider them my
especially
friends,
when
though.
you're away for college, it's
I feel
no
like we
way
have
that
different
every.
definitions. I just
No,
know
I
that.
feel like there's different types of friends.
Yeah.
There's different types of friends.
But
I
also,
feel like there's
yeah,
friends.
you
There's
guys have their
friends.
versions. We
there's-
females have their versions.
I
too.
feel like there's friends that you talk to every day. Yeah, probably. But then I also feel like there's friends that are like every here and there. That don't mean they less of my friends because at the end of the day,
Yes,
I'm
they
away
are.
for no, it's not. I'm away for college.
Cause why they not?
Bro, I'm away for college, and there's people in the city that know more about me and are my dead ass my friends more than people here. And I see people here every fucking day.
And you know
and
what?
that don't change our bond. I go
Yeah.
home and I'm telling everybody, and I'm telling my person in the city about everybody here. Like, fuck out of here. Like,
Yeah.
I'm catching up. I'm talking to them. But it's like at the end of the day, you gotta understand, niggas got lives. They got jobs. I got school. I got a job. I got this. I got that. I'm in orgs. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Like, nigga, I don't got time for that. Like, all the time. So it's like I gotta understand that. You gotta understand that at the end of the day, you're not my partner. Like, there's no reason I gotta talk to you every day. For
but
us
y'all
to
making it seem
understand
like I'm-
what we are. What's understood don't need to be spoken about.
Y'all making it seem like, yo, I'm trying to say, my best friend, I gotta speak to you every day. No, bro, but at that point, you're not my friend. You're my acquaintance. We have an
You making my head
attachment. That's what I'm saying. It's just a mere attachment off the basis of the relationship we used to have. If our relationship is at a point where, like, not for nothing, we're not keeping each other updated on each other's lives, and you don't know what the fuck is going on, like, you don't know what I got going on, I don't know what you got.
But
Nigga,
that's-
you're not my friend,
But
gang.
nobody's saying that. I've never said
Simple
that.
maths, bro.
You're literally talking
1 plus
about-
1 equals
literally-
fucking dose.
literally, you're
Gus,
you're
what are we
talking
talking about?
You're talking about growing apart from somebody. You're literally describing in
Exactly,
too many
so-
words growing apart from somebody.
So if we're growing up,
That's different.
even if we're growing
We're not
apart,
talking
then you're
about
not
that.
my
We're not
friend.
talking
How
about
you
that.
used to be my
We're
friend.
not talking about
So
that.
you're an acquaintance now. You're
We're
not a
talking
friend.
about that though.
What are we talking
We're
about?
not talking about that. We're talking about the simple fact that somebody, because you haven't talked to them for like a month, they're not your friend. That's crazy. You could literally a few weeks, like I do not need to talk to you.
You gonna go crazy over a few weeks?
You said
you're gonna go crazy
you
over a few
said
weeks.
if they don't talk to you every day, they not your friend.
Your posture, and I
They're
don't
not
know.
your friend.
Hold on,
So
Kiana.
what that mean?
Kiana,
Like-
hold on, because he's fixing his posture. I want to know what
Yo,
his posture means.
word to
But you
bro,
about to
I don't even
reiterate the
consider.
same shit.
It's not even reiterating the same shit. Word to bro, then I don't have a lot of friends, and I'm telling y'all based off of my personal experience that I feel like a lot of niggas is not friends, because not for nothing, bro, niggas is not seeing what I got going on. Like y'all niggas is fixated on your own lives, and that's cool. Niggas grow apart, but at that point, y'all niggas is my acquaintances, cause y'all niggas is not my friends, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Like, we just cool with each other.
We cool. When I see you, it's no nothing. But feel what I'm saying? If I'm not keeping you privy to the shit that's going on in my life,
I feel like
if you don't know what I got going on, I don't know what you got going on.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all both saying the same stuff. Y'all just saying it in different words.
No, we're not.
Y'all saying the same shit. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all see this whole table, y'all argue like this. Yeah, like you guys are saying the same thing.
Wait. Ray, you want to say something?
Yeah, I see it as this, right? Like, I feel like there's a dynamic between like acquaintances and friends. Like, I feel like I generally have a lot of acquaintances because I don't feel the need to speak to you every day. Not even every day. Like, I don't even feel the need to check up on you. Like, for me, because I know like you're good, and when I see like, oh yeah, I don't need to check up on you because I feel like you're good. You're an acquaintance at that point. Like for me and my friends. And I really have a small amount of them. Like
at least a little consistency. That's what I'm saying.
I can't even say they're more than both my hands. I ain't gonna lie.
Little consistency make you a friend.
Like for me, no bullshit. Like I noticed
once a week.
I noticed like from experience, like
once every 2 weeks.
When you don't check up on people,
that's a level of consistency.
They get a level, like a certain level of comfortability to the fact that they believe that they don't need to check up on you and see if you're good. And your mental strength.
I understand what you're saying. Like people be having shit going on.
It's giving like y'all really like high maintenance friends.
No, not that.
And I feel like I don't
not even that. But like it's just like
not in a bad way. Everybody has a like their own type of like idea of like a certain thing, and I feel like y'all feel like y'all need to speak to y'all person or y'all friends more often than I do. I feel like at the end of the day, if we know how we rock and we know that we could spend like a month without talking, we come back and it's like, yo, like we're spilling mad tea, we talking like we already know how we rock.
Work like that because you gotta understand. Like at the end of the day,
I don't agree. I don't feel like I need to speak to somebody every day for you to be my friend. Yeah. We could go a few weeks without speaking. You're still my friend. You're still my man. Like I don't care. Like. That's I don't know. That's I'm not gonna hold on.
But I feel like you do shit. A friend is a confidant, somebody you
know. Okay, and I don't have to. I could still feel like I can confide in you and not have to speak to you every day. True. Just because I speak to you every day doesn't mean I confide in you. Because there's mad people I speak to every day here, and I would not tell them not a fucking. I wouldn't shed a tear in front of them. Like it's people I won't talk to for months, and I could go home and I could dead ass like sit there and debrief and cry and talk about everything, and I still feel that connection with that.
It shows
with my
that
friends.
the people that you're friends with here, if you don't feel comfortable,
but at the end of the day, I feel like the friends that are here, like a select few, are just friends because we're here. Yeah. So
that is true.
So like I feel like I said, there's different levels of friendship. I feel like there's my friends here. There's a lot of friends that I have here. We go to the break in the city for the summer. That's 4 months, and I don't talk to them. I come back. We all peaches and cream, and we buddy.
Nah, yeah, so but y'all buddy here. But like, if I'm not speaking to you for 4 months, gangster, you're not my man.
But like
I went home. Word to bro. I was talking to bro. I was talking to bro. There's no way. Like
I don't agree with y'all. I simply don't, because I go through that. Like my roommate, you know how me and Adri is. Like me and Adri is like this. We would go to the city, and I think you could look at our messages from now and see our messages from summer. We don't speak like that in the summer. We speak like twice in the summer, maybe 3 times, and that's within 4 months. We come back, we're living with each other, telling each other, and we're up the first night, debriefing the whole, dropping down everything that happened during the summer.
And that's
my mud. Like that's my mud.
Not to say that's not your mud, but gangsta, if y'all wasn't living together, would that be the case? Or you didn't come to campus and you didn't see her, would that be the case?
I'm not gonna lie, I lost a lot of friends like that though, cause me genuinely, I like distance. Like
I'm not that person. I'm not that friend.
I have friendship with different people and different bonds with different people. I started to realize that a lot of people want that checkup, like want me
to be checking up on them, but I do believe that the phone goes both ways.
I agree, but
because if you're not looking for me, I shouldn't be looking for you. And I do understand where you're coming from. Like, I do agree that the people that I know here, I can't say that they're my friends. I'll say hi, we're cool, we could speak. But the people that I do maintain as friends, I feel like we wouldn't have to go through that. Damn, why you not texting me? Why you not blowing up my phone? Because why you ain't texting me?
I feel like I'm just not that person.
Like,
I feel like I love you dearly, but I'm just not that person. Arlette, take Arlette as a prime example. Like, Arlette, we probably seen each other.
Blow your heart right now. Let me hear it.
I feel like y'all niggas is thinking I'll be like, yo, gang, you ain't text me, so we're not cool no more. No, cuz it's just if you didn't speak to me for 3 months, don't hit me up like you really my man. Nah, cuz you got your own shit going on. I got my own shit going on. Everything water, everything healthy, everything copacetic, but you're doing your thing, I'm doing my thing. I'm really gonna consider you an acquaintance rather than a friend because you're not checking up on niggas, you not seeing what I got going on, you not making sure a nigga mental is straight, you not making sure niggas situations is straight. Do your things,
like,
bro.
Yeah, but like people think that
Everything
just because
healthy,
we ain't speak is like animosity. No, if we ain't speak, that's cool. Like handshake you down. Hi, goodbyes. How was your summer? How are you? That's it. That's good. But if you're coming to me like, yo, tell me to you about, let's get on my face before I slap you. Like, nah.
The way I like categorize my friends, like I say this to everybody, like
Bless you.
Thank you.
it takes a lot for me to call you my friend. Like I ain't gonna lie, like I say that to anybody I meet. Like I don't just like I chill with you for 2 days and you're my mans. You're not. It would never be that. I don't care if we're stuck on an island for 30 days. If I feel like I do not connect with you, I would never call you my friend. I would never jack you as a mans. We cool, but you're not my mans. So it's like, if we can have a certain rapport of like outside of everything, like for me, we can speak. You can tell me, oh yeah, bro, this is how my day went. This is what's going on in my life. Like for me, you can't do none of that. And like 3 months down the line, we don't speak. Then you hit me up like, yo, bro, we out to the club. Like I'm not responding to you.
I just feel like friends are people who do things consistently together, keep in contact. You feel what I'm saying? Like acquaintances are people who like you speak to on a limited basis. Like if I'm not speaking to you as often, I'm more so gonna consider you an acquaintance than I would a friend. Like friends imply some sort of consistency. That's all I'm saying.
Alright. On that note, it's 2:34. On that note, that is a wrap. That is a wrap for the 9th episode. I appreciate y'all for joining me.
Yo, what up?
Definitely going.
Thank you for having me.
Bro, I'm on that take, bro.